Hello, hello, hello. Why do I do this? I always do that. Okay, today I opened my phone and I looked at the news and it just seems crazier and crazier every day. But anyways, sorry about that. You know what you're here for. Time to apply to jobs or just do some work if you have work to do. I don't know if there's any students that watch me. Are any of you guys in college? Well, if you are, maybe you have like homework or something. My eyebrows are uneven. One's very straight and one's curved, but it's okay. Why am I using chopsticks with my left hand? That's wrong. Okay, so I'm just going to be applying to some stuff. Why did I unplug? Why would I unplug my keyboard? Because I only have I only have 2 USB ports, so I need the mouse. It's more important, I think. See, the thing is, I would use just my laptop keyboard, but it's kind of broken. The keys O, P, L, period, 9, and 9 don't work. So, yeah, I have to attach a keyboard. That's why. Okay, attach my mouse. Get in there. Perfect. All right, let's get started. So what are you guys working on? Are you guys also applying to jobs? Wait, I need to open Discord. Is it open? Over here. Ah. Got it. Sometimes I'm afraid that my computer's not recording anymore, so I'm just gonna... That can be closed, that can be closed. I don't need that. Alright, so... I was gonna say, tomorrow I actually do have an interview. It's gonna be one of the most expensive interviews I've ever done. Why? Because I have to go to Queens, and I don't live in Queens. And it's not even like I live in like Newark. So, yeah. I was gonna have my mom come with me because I have to take the, I have to take the LIR too, which I've never done, and I'm like, you know what, maybe this can be a mother-daughter thing. But then we were looking at the pricing, and for us both to go in, it does not make sense, because tickets are, like, public transit is, okay, the subway is not that bad, but like, public transit is not cheap in terms of like train. I think I combined rail and train, but the train is not cheap, and the bus to get into New York City is not cheap either, unless you have, like, I know you can get commuter passes, which is cheaper, if you're a student or something, but I don't know. But so I will be a big girl and I will do it myself. But yeah, sorry, I'm hungry. Yeah, let me just get started though here. Yes, enable. Ah, what the heck? But yes. Yes, the company site. Oh. Can I just apply with my resume? Perfect. But what was I saying? Yeah, I honestly don't know why she called me, the recruiter for this one, because I was looking at the qualifications and they like looking for someone who has certificates in fire safety and like blah blah. Let me see if I can like pull up exactly what. Actually, I think I wrote it down because I was preparing. Yeah, they want 4 years of experience in positions with responsibility in commercial fire protection systems. And I mean, she read my resume, I'm pretty sure, and she knows they don't have that. I mean, maybe I do. Maybe she's like checking me out, but like, I also don't know what new grad would have experience in that. I don't know. But I'm doing my research. State is New Jersey. Sorry if the chewing is bothering you. I'm so sorry. New. Where's my state? What? Why is it showing options for like New, like England? My contour might be a little much. Alright, this is ridiculous. Guys. This is a joke. Are you kidding me? What this is not. Oh, I don't. It's optional. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Yes. Indeed. Agree. Yes. Allow. Someone. I logged onto Instagram. Oh, I should do that right now. Because I don't like to post anymore because Instagram's not it anymore, okay? That's why I like YouTube. I mean, YouTube is also becoming not it anymore, I'll be honest. But I was like, you know what? I do want to post something before the summer's over. Sign in, yeah, allow. But yeah. But someone logged into my Instagram from Panama City, and I was like, okay. So then I turned on two-factor authentication. Sorry, words. I'm gonna move these. I bought this because I was making some like Chinese healthy drink. It is not good, but they say it's good for you. Does it really do anything? I don't know. I'll just put that right there. Gosh, I'm so scatterbrained right now. Oh yeah, I was logging onto Instagram. Wow, everyone's posting now. That's crazy. Nice. See, why is Instagram should not be giving me the nervous shits right now. Like, I should not log onto Instagram and feel like this is not a job interview. 98% of mass shooters are cisgender men. Oops. Sorry, I was just reading a little statistic that popped up. Anyways, okay. Oh, notifications. Oh, that's sweet. Doing things on my computer is hard, like for Instagram. Things don't always turn out correct. How do I look at my... Oh. There. Thank you. Spook? She's so silly. So sweet. Yeah. Ghost. Instagram's a very weird place. What the fuck was that? I have a lot of bugs here. Where's the ghost emoji? Instagram's just... It's a scary place, I know. If you don't want to be on it, I understand. I basically was not on it all summer because it's just like... I don't really understand the point sometimes, because not only is like it's not social media anymore. It's like ads and ads and ads, and like also it just feels like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like, it feels more like Pinterest, which is, or not Pinterest, you know what I mean. It's very about like, appearances, you know. And of course I want to talk because like I don't use Instagram as you probably, or like the intended use was in the original making of it, was to like show candid moments and like your life and everything. I just post pictures that I really like. Let's see. Let's see. People are just posting things. Okay. Football, okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm on here. I do hate Instagram. But a couple of you guys have like left comments on my posts, so thank you very much. It makes me smile. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna exit out now. Check up on this guy. It's one of you guys. Are you alive? Are you alive? Oh, hold on, let me move these. Alive. Actually, wait, no, I'm right. They're probably fine. Never mind. Anyways, okay. Crazy. So done. Okay, so I was done. What was I saying about social media? Instagram. I don't love it. I don't like Instagram anymore. I actually also, it was becoming too addictive for me, like the reels, you know, like the infinite scroll. And it's like, I would watch I would scroll on Reels for like 30 minutes sometimes. And from time to time, I still accidentally do that with YouTube Shorts. But with Instagram, it was just like the Reels were so funny. And like, I just like couldn't stop. Like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't stop. And then I told myself, so this is not okay. This is not okay. This is, you could be spending that. I mean, do I really spend it better? I don't know, but it's it's one less thing, one less option that I should have. So I was like, computer, Instagram only. So yeah, and what was I saying? Guys, I'm so sorry. Computer, Instagram only. And yeah, and I mostly do, I am my most genuine self on YouTube. Instagram, I do like it for like like pictures and things, but I don't feel comfortable sharing. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable sharing like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable being myself on Instagram, which is a teller that it's not a good thing. Oops. So yeah, cuz for example, music, I was thinking, "Oh, I want to post this cover of The Summer's Over by Jordana and TV Girl." Please go watch that. Please, 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 please. I'm here for music. Please, please, please. Um so yeah. And I was thinking, oh, I want to put that on my Instagram. But then I was like, listening to it, I was like, no, I can't. It's not like, it's not perfect. The video's not like, you know. So I was like, no. I think I have a few covers on Instagram that I posted. But yeah. It's just hard for me to like post things on Instagram because it just doesn't feel, it feels just like no one actually cares and like they're just judging you. But on YouTube it's kind of like, this is a space where I feel like I can be, I even if my product and thing isn't perfect, like it's not, you know, great, I still feel like I can show myself trying on here, and I still feel comfortable you know, showing that I'm trying on YouTube. So that's why I feel that I'm able to be my most genuine self that I can be. Like, of course, there's other parts of me that you like don't experience. You don't experience me getting like mad, or, which, you know what, that would be useful to getting more clicks. But you know what, I just feel so disingenuous doing that. But you don't see me get mad. You don't typically see me in my like some, like, I don't know. Actually, yeah, or I guess you don't see me interact. The main thing is you don't see me interact with other people. That is the main thing that you don't see, which is a bit interesting. But anyways, all's to say. But even now, YouTube, I'll be honest, is becoming not it in terms of, one second. In terms of add resume, click. Let me just upload my resume. In terms of, I don't know how much longer I can fight the algorithm. The kind of creator I am is just not like made for YouTube. And maybe I can chalk that up to my stuff not being that good. But I'm having a hard time fighting the algorithm. And it's like, because I open my feed and I'm like, I know these videos that I'm looking at are being fed to me because of the algorithm and what they are. They're rage baity, thumbnail, like clickbaity, meant to like just make you, it's like video essays that are just saying things but not actually doing it. They're a lot of the video essays, not all of them, because I'll be honest, like a lot of them are pretty good, that I have seen, but I'll be honest, most of them are creators that are jumping on something and just saying something, putting their 2 cents into something, which is fair. They have totally fair critiques. It's like what most people think about the situation. However, they're not doing shit. Like, you're not doing anything. You're just talking about it, and it's becoming this echo chamber. You're not getting out of your house and actually doing anything about it. So, you know what? Why don't you talk about it after you did something? Like, or why don't you talk about it and then do something and then add it to the video at the end to say, and I did this about it. Like, that's that thing about like all these controversies that like everyone totally has fair critiques about, right? But and then how it connects to systemic issues in America, right? But then no one does shit about it. And that's my thing, that I'm like, you are just a creator getting clicks on something that you're not doing anything about. And of course there's a lot of exceptions to that. Not all video essay is podcasts are like that, but that's the general I feel I get from it. And I'm like, then okay, why don't you just shut up and go do something about it? Like, I know you're here to make money, okay? Like, I don't know. And that's yeah, I don't know. I could never be a video essayist because it's like, I don't know, or not a video essayist, I guess, just one of those creators that hops on a subject because it's hot and controversial, not even controversial, and then like just talk about it for clicks and stuff, and not actually like do anything about it. Like, it just feels so disingenuous. It's like I would be so conscious about the fact that like I am just talking about this, right? Putting my 2 cents in with fair criticism, but not doing anything about it, and like fully knowing that I'm just doing this for clicks and content. Like, that's why I can't fight the algorithm. Like, I can't do that shit where it's like, and it's like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to make content that people will watch. I'm also very confused, like, in terms of my I sit mostly under 500 views per video, I'm gonna say, but my subscriber count is like 850. So I don't know, I'm very confused, and I don't know what to do. But yeah, that was just that's that. I'm so sorry about the chewing. I know that's so annoying to some people. I'm so sorry. Here, I'll chew away. If you guys have any suggestions for me to like become more successful on YouTube, let me know. But I don't know, I find it very conflicting to be true to myself and like versus making content that, sorry, not content, I'm here for music. But I do like to sit here and just like do work with you guys sometimes, and like the occasional ASMR video, which I tried doing another one. I tried filming it 3 times, okay, right? First time I was like, 12 minutes in, I messed up, and I was like, okay, so basically the scenario was that you were in Arkham Asylum, and because you had won a reward for good behavior in your asylum. You get an end of year treat, and the end of year treat was a nail manicure. And so I was just like from Moonrise Manicures in to do your nails, and you're like this like patient, not patient, but like criminal, but you're in asylum and you were in Arkham, and it was gonna be fun. And the lighting was green because I like have tissue paper. I just wrap it around the light. But it kept crashing. Like when I tried to import it into the software into Adobe, it just kept crashing. It just wouldn't work. And then I tried Clipchamp because I was like, okay, maybe this will work, and it just did not work. And I don't know if it's because I have installed Ableton onto my computer. I started my free trial because I need it for. Okay, I can tell you guys, no one, like, there's only like 100 people are gonna watch this video, but I am going to do a Daft Punk cover. I'm so excited. I really want to post that one on Instagram too, but I'm too scared. People are too judgy. But, and yes, of course, I will paint myself blue. I'm so excited. But no, I had to use Ableton because, you know, Daft Punk. It's like they used a vocoder. Or no, actually, I think they used, what I've researched, they used a talk box, which people don't use anymore in music. And they didn't have a vocoder in BandLab. So I was like, shoot, what I do? Because like when I was originally thinking about it, I was like, okay, can I do a piano cover? And I was like, that makes no sense to do a Daft Punk piano voice cover. Like that is just like, that would just sound bad. It wouldn't sound bad. It would just be like, that's just not it. No one's gonna like that. And I don't think I would like that either. So I was like, okay, I have to recreate the backtrack of, you know. And I was like, all right. And I did all the music part, right? It was pretty easy, actually, I'll be honest. But then the last part was like, how do I get my voice to sound like that? So the only option was Ableton. And I was like, oh, stupid me. I thought Ableton was like free, like BandLab. And then I looked it up. I was like, oh, that is not free. That is actually quite expensive. So I was like, all right, free trial. And so I started my free trial. I was like, all right, I gotta work fast. So I watched this YouTube video. It was really helpful. I forget who it was by. But yeah, really helpful. It helped me figure out how to use the vocoder with my voice. At first, when I first did it, I sounded like a female chipmunk from the Chipmunks movies, Alvin and the Chipmunks. I was like, shit, that sounds awful. How do I sound? Like, fix it. I lowered the octave. Even though I was singing originally in the right octave, maybe I had put the notes in the operator octave too high, so I lowered the octave, and I changed the I have no idea what they're called. I just like changed the formants and the EQ. I did something to make it sound better. Okay, I don't know what I did. I did something. So I have that, and it's actually all done. It's all done, but I am waiting to do that cover until later when it's more appropriate, because I have other covers I want to do first that are more appropriate for the season, I feel like. So I have three covers lined up, but if you have any suggestions that you feel would get more clicks and like attention, please let me know. Just no hard songs for now, because I'm still getting back into singing, because I have not been singing essentially all summer because of what happened. But so no hard songs, but something you think would get clicks, which is really sad to say. But like once in a while, I'm okay doing a song purely for popularity. But I'm sorry, I won't do any Sabrina Carpenter songs. I have nothing against. Okay, it's just not my style of music. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know. I have no idea where I was going with that. Oh yeah, Daft Punk. But yeah, I'm so excited to show you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that, I feel like, and it's gonna get like 100 views, and I'm gonna be like, I put in all that work, but it's alright. Oh, right. I didn't even finish this one application. Okay, hold on. Alright. Oh. Submit. Send application. Yay. I already applied? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, let's see what else. Let's do this one. Project. I probably already applied to this one. Okay, never mind. Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, YouTube. Although I feel very comfortable being myself and showing music and stuff and my singing and everything, and I feel like able to be vulnerable on here, that is not helpful to my success. Apparently. I get like a max of 400 views on videos now. I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, the contour is a little much, isn't it? Yeah, that's another thing I'm doing, wearing like a full face of makeup for these videos to try to please the algorithm in some way. It's not working. It's not doing anything. So maybe it's doing like a little something something. Makes like 100 view difference. I don't know. I think I already applied to this one too. I saw something where this guy and this girl like applied to over 5,000 jobs. And I don't think I've gotten there yet, but I can believe it because I think they were comp sci. But honestly, anything right now is pretty tough. I had a dream about you. Get excited. Okay, apply. Oh wait, I'm not a veteran. What am I doing? No, I'm not a veteran. No, I don't. Okay. Submit. Great, I did that one. What was I saying? Moving on from YouTube and such. I'm still gonna try though, because I'm at the point, and I've been at the point where it's like, what am I gonna do about it, you know? I just wanna. I've kind of given up on the like hope of becoming a musician, and that like makes music that people will listen to. I do want to try performing though. There's a speakeasy, I think a few towns over, and I looked it up because my friend went and they said they had music. I was like, oh, you know, maybe, because my dream, what I would love for life is like if I could work Monday through Friday, right? Whatever. Sure, I gotta do that. But like Friday nights or Saturday nights, I could like maybe every other weekend, I could just like perform at a bar, like, or something like that, and perform jazz or something. I'm trying to learn jazz piano because I know how to play piano, but I've never played jazz piano, and I'm like, oh, it'd be so awesome. So I was looking it up at the bar a couple towns over, and you can contact them and like they might let you perform or like whatever, because they have live music on like Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. And I'm like, I'm interested in it because I think I could do it. So yeah, I'd really love to do that. And yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So, but I think that could be fun. I get really nervous though. Like, I'd get nervous, but I just have to remember at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And it would be really good practice. But yeah. Apply on company sites. What else? Already applied for this job? Oh, okay. Damn. What about this one? No. This job expired? Okay. Well, they would not hire me. The pay is way too. Yeah, no. Okay, but what was I saying? But yeah, thank you so much on the support for the cover I posted a couple days ago, because yeah, I have not done music in, I feel like, so long. And yeah, I'm just like, I was really very happy about the comments you guys left. So yeah, I was very, very excited. I was like, yay. Let me see how it's doing right now. It probably has like 130 views. Let's see. It does have 130 views. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll never make it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to have a TikTok? I feel too old to have a TikTok. I just don't know what the trends are. I'm like, I did have a TikTok before, but I deleted it because I felt too mega cringe. And it's also like, TikTok is another thing where it's like, you don't get to know me as a person. Like, I just feel like I'm putting out disingenuous snippets of, I don't know, but I could like just purely post music, which is kind of what I did. I just posted music stuff. But that got, I think the highest amount of views I got on a TikTok ever was like 2,700. Yeah, which for TikTok, that's pretty bad. Like, considering that TikToks get millions of views like every day. So yeah, I just don't think that I can succeed in this. Like, what do I do? Do I have to go on like The Voice? Do I have to like I'm not good enough to get on The Voice. Do I have to get on like X Factor? Is that how that works? Like, I'm sorry, you want me to be on TV? You want me to be on TV? No. No. Because you don't have any control in that situation. You have no control. You are there. You're a product. You're a doll that they film and use for other people's entertainment. And then people judge you. And it's just like, I don't think so. I think I keep, but I don't know. Alright, next one. I'm just holding out on hope that I can be more successful on YouTube, but I don't know. If you guys have suggestions, let me know. Probably making a TikTok wouldn't be terrible, but the only thing is all of my videos that I have, I filmed them in horizontal 16:9 ratio and not 9:16, so it's not suitable for TikTok. But I guess I could just like make a new video and be like, oh, actually I don't know. It just feels so weird. Yeah, that's fine. Continue. Continue. 2 maybe. Yes. Continue. Application. Great. Another one done. But yeah, I am waiting for the day for 1,000 subscribers. I'm waiting. I'm very excited. Though I don't understand. I don't understand why my subscriber count will go up, but my view count on videos doesn't go up. Hmm. Hmm. What do I have to do? Genuinely asking. You guys know. I don't want to go viral. Because then I'd have to do something to make myself go viral. And that something would probably be embarrassing. Oh well. Don't know what that was. I feel like I applied to this already, but sure. And then I have another interview next week. Guys, getting interviews at this point doesn't mean shit to me, because I'll have interviews and then they'll say I did great and then they'll reject me. So I don't know. Okay. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Continue. Yes. No. Yes. Sure. No. It's fine. Oh my god. Yes. So what was I saying? Yeah. So interviews. Also, neither the one tomorrow or next week have I been like pre-screened online. Usually I have an online 30-minute interview first, over either Teams or Zoom or call, whatever, like something. But both of these told me to come in person just for my first round, and I was kind of like, at first I thought, oh, maybe they're hiring urgently and like I have a better shot. No, because then I remembered what one of the ladies said on the phone for the one tomorrow. She said, we're starting to interview candidates, so I think they're just having them in person so that they know they don't need to pay for relocation and that they can just come in person and it'll be fine. Which I do need to relocate if I, fingers crossed, if I get this job. God, I would need to relocate because, yeah, no, I cannot do that commute every day. That's like 2 hours plus from here, from my home to there. I would have to move. I'd have to move. And then for the other one, I have to move too. Even though it's like, I can drive there from here and get there on time. but I can't do that commute every day again. So yeah, for the one next week, they also told me to come in person, and I was like, okay. And they're somewhere doing a walkthrough with customers, which is so like I've never done a walkthrough. Like usually they just, I don't know. So I'm just gonna do my best, do my research, and have no hope. It's also like, why am I spending money to go to these interviews and not get reimbursed? Like the other one that I had to go to Massachusetts, they reimbursed us, but these ones, they didn't say anything about reimbursement for travel to get there, and neither does this other one. So it's like I'm paying to go to an interview. That's crazy, isn't like that's kind of crazy. Whatever. So that one's done, but whatever. Yeah, I have no hope for you. I'm like, okay. I don't know, girl. Like, I don't know. Bitch, I applied to this one and they rejected me. Assholes. I'm sorry. I do have a cover that I'm doing that I don't think you expected I would do. I think so. I think that you wouldn't, yeah. Seven years of experience? Seriously? This one. Is there anything else I had to talk about? Oh, I already applied. Okay, fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Senior engineer? No, I am not a senior engineer. Where is that? 23 years of hands-on experience? What? And you're only paying them that much per hour? That's crazy. Companies are crazy. I'm sorry. Like, you are asking for too much for too little pay. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's... But... What was I saying? I was saying a whole lot of nothing, probably. Guys, remember? Sorry. I remembered, I was thinking about it the other day, about Colorado, as I do from time to time. And then I remembered, I was just thinking about how the slow, like, realization, actually it wasn't slow, it was actually quite sudden, that I did not belong there. Was I think the first hint was when I walked into Taco Bell for my lunch break, and I walked in, and this woman just had a gun, open carry, and I was like, in a Taco Bell? In a Taco Bell? And I was like confused. I was like looking around, I was like, does anybody else see that? Like, she just has a gun. There's a gun at a Taco Bell with the American flag on the handle, and I'm like, is this no one's like, this is normal, I guess. So I'm just like, I honestly, because I'm from New Jersey, and okay, I didn't know this before, but apparently right, hold on, I'll tell you later. But anyway, so I sat down after doing my order, and I was just kind of like scared a little bit. I don't know why. I guess I'm just not used to people just having guns out in open carry. Um, and then I was like, all right. And then I took my food and then I left and I got in my car and I went back to the office. And then I told the other interns, I was like, hey guys, there was a woman with a gun like in the Taco Bell. Is that normal? And they're like, um, I mean, yeah, open carry is like legal here. And I was like, what? Like you can just have gun open, just like, and then they're like, oh yeah, you're from New Jersey. And I'm like, what do you mean? And then they're like, yeah, New Jersey has some of the strictest gun laws in the US, so it's like normal that you didn't, that makes sense that you were surprised. And I'm like, oh, so that is normal here. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. Um, and I think that was the first thing that happened that I was like, I am an East Coast person. That is where I'm from. And that's okay. Also people some people in Colorado think that, I'm so sorry if you're from Colorado and you think this. I'm so sorry if I'm offending you, but some people from Colorado think that Colorado is the West, like Cali. Colorado is not the West. Colorado is the Midwest. And Colorado is, yes, it's a hub, all right? But it's where like people from the surrounding states, come to. Um and it's not the West. West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Sorry. Um it's not. It's not. And then it's also like I have never experienced I have never experienced racism that has ever made me cry before. I don't cry. I don't really do. I mean, I do that, but like at night, into my pillow, in dark, in the middle of the night. That's when I cry. That's when I do my crying. Okay, like everyone else. But so one of the interns. Did I tell you guys this? I think I might have. Sorry. One of the interns who I had thought was 100% white, right? White, right? White with an H, okay? He told me, quote, to shut my flat face, right? If you don't know, flat face is an older derogatory term for Asians. Because, okay, here, look at my face. Okay, sure. Only thing is I don't have exactly the stereotypical Asian nose like my mom has, that is very flat and just looks like a dewdrop. I have like my dad's nose. I do have a bridge, right? But you get it. So, yeah, he said that and I was so floored. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, uh, you can't say that, right? And he was like, yes, I can. And I'm like, you're white, And also it's crazy because like, why are you being racist to me? Like, okay, I know I don't look it, but I'm half. I'm not even fully Asian, okay? So my last name is not even Asian, okay? So you're saying that shit to me, but like, okay, it doesn't even matter. Like, sorry, that didn't even matter. It's like, it doesn't even matter that I'm like half, but like, yeah, present. Like, I know I look. People, yeah. So I said that to him. I was like, you can't say that, right? And he's like, yes, I can. And I'm like, why can you? And they're like, other interns were there too. Like one of my friends who I'm still friends with, he was like just like watching, like, because everyone there was white. Okay, everyone there was white. Okay, I think that's the other problem, guys. I think I saw two black people. I think I saw two black people in Colorado, and where are they? Why are there none there? Anyways, so he said, no, I can say it because I'm 25% Asian. And I looked at him, I was like, no, you're not. I'm sorry. My thing is, if you do not look like that, I'm sorry, if you have the privilege of being white, white passing and mixed, because this guy wasn't even, not even white passing, he was white, okay? He was fucking white. Not even white passing. Like, I understand, like, people who you can look at, they look like white, but like they're little something something. No, this guy was not even it. He said that one of his grandmothers was Okinawan. Um, so the island off of Japan, right? And I'm looking at him, I'm like, oh, okay. But, and then I'm like, I didn't say anything after that. Because I'm like, my opinion is if you get a white passing card or anything more than that, you do not have the right to say that shit to me or anyone else, okay? That's not how that fucking works, because you live your life with the white privilege, right? So you can't say that shit. You can't. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. And so then I got in my car and then I went to the Asian food store nearby and I got some food for lunch and then I cried for like 5 minutes because I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, yes, I've like encountered racism before, but it's more like it's more like sweet racism. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's a difference. It's like racism out of good intent and um, like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I there's like different where it doesn't bother me and it's just like, oh, that's sweet, like, you know, because it was just like they like maybe said something because they had good intentions, but like, you know, but this was like flat out like, you just called me flat face. Dude, that's also such an old like, I at least he didn't call me the other one, because that I think I would have reported him for that. But you called me that, like, there was no even like situation that warranted it. We were just having a conversation, I think, about work or something, and it was just like, I think maybe it's because he doesn't see or get to interact with many Asian people, so maybe he's like, oh, now that I have the chance to say this because she's here, like, I'll do it. And I'm like, yeah, so that was another thing. And then it's like, people there, it is a culture shock being in America. Like, from state to state, you can, like, there is a big difference. It's honestly like going from state to state is being like in another country with different culture and customs. It's not America's. Yeah, so and then like had some other not good experiences in Colorado with regards to racism and sexism and just like, yeah, which was, yeah, it was also like really dry there. It's really dry, and I just can't do dry weather. I just can't. But yeah, so that's when I was like, yeah, this is not for me. I can't do it. So what was that all to say? Yeah. And it's like, sure. Could I move there? Would it be fine? Sure. I'd be fine. Because the thing is, it's so weird because the people there are really nice, actually. The people in Colorado are really nice. Like, you'll be on a hike and they'll like say hi to you. And everything. And they're really nice, like, in terms of that stuff. So it's very confusing to me. Like, I don't understand. Like, they are really nice. So, but then it's like they'll be nice on the trail, but when you're driving, like, people are just like mad at each other on the road. Like, they're just mad. This is not like, this is more actually true to Denver, not like the other parts of Colorado, I'm gonna say. But in Denver, like when I lived there, I'm like, everyone is just mad. This is not Mad Max right now, guys. We are just going to work. This should not be like, this is not, what is happening? Not just going to work, honestly, like, it was just kind of crazy, but I'm sorry if I said anything that's like incorrect or like offensive. That was just like my experience there, and I just wanted to just mention it. I think I already talked about it though. Also, there were like a few people that I did meet that were from New Jersey who moved to Colorado, but they were not New Jersey because they would like say something about it, and I was gonna be like, for example, we were like visiting a cave, and or something. We were doing a tour of some nature thing, and the guide was like, "Oh, I'm from New Jersey. Anyone else here from New Jersey?" And another guy was like, "Oh, I'm from New Jersey." And he's like, but then he said something really mean about New Jersey. He said, "Yeah, F that place," or something like, "That place sucks. Like, yeah, never going back there." And the guide was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, we were about to raise our hands, and then we were like, "Nah," cause what the fuck? I'm sorry. Okay, like, okay, maybe they had a bad experience living in New Jersey, which is like fair. Okay, um, whatever. Um, and so I was like, okay, we were just kind of just we didn't say anything. So it's like then there were those types who like left New Jersey and went to the Midwest first. I don't know why. Um, but yeah. So I mean there's totally fair reasons to leave New Jersey. Jobs, cheaper food, maybe. There's other reasons too. I just can't think of them right now. Um, yeah, there might be lower living costs. New Jersey is very expensive to live in. So maybe you'll be able to find something. Though I'll be honest, in Denver, like rent's like pretty bad too. Like it's a city, so um, but yeah, but like don't hate on it. I guess I'm being hypocritical. I'm hating on Colorado. Hypocritical me. Okay. Oh my god, this is an hour already. Shit. Okay. Um, I guess I have to end it. I'm so sorry. That was way too long. I only applied to like three. It's because I can't talk and do at the same time. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Um, again, if you like have any suggestions for music on how to just get more views, I genuinely like have no idea. Um, let me know. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry if I offended any of you. If any of you are from Colorado, much love, okay? Y'all are nice, okay? When I go on trails and stuff, super nice, okay? Always say hi. And very nice. So that's pretty cool. And you guys got really cool mountains, breathtaking mountains. That was crazy when I was like coming into Colorado. I was like, wow, that's insane. You've got goats, mountain goats. Those are pretty cool. And you've got really, you just have a lot of cool stuff. You have like the Garden of the Gods. You have like, you have a lot of good stuff. And you, you, you are, you just, if you, just, um, if you, Colorado, racism, racism is everywhere, so it's, it's actually not. It's actually, I am don't want to base my judgments and experiences off of, you know, the experiences I had, you know, like, because those were, maybe it's not like that, okay? I don't know why I'm apologizing so much. Okay, I will see you guys. Goodbye.